What will be different in these questions is that the concentration is changing. The amount of salt is changing in these problems. So notice we're looking for dsdt. So the quantity of salt is changing, and in fact salt is going to be a function of time. So we're going to use this, and for all of these problems we're looking for the rate of change of salt with regard to time. And we have two things going on. We have a solution coming in and we have a solution coming out. So the cumulative rate of change is going to be the difference between the rate in minus the rate out. And as far as the rate in, we're looking for the rate of change of salt. And what we know with this is that we only have pure water flowing in. So the rate in is 0, right? No salt is coming in. For the rate out, though, this is where we're going to use the quantity versus the value. Quantity versus the value. And the quantity of what's going out, when we know this is flowing out at a rate of 10, and I'm going to write this as liters per minute, but the value is the amount of salt that we have. So what we do know is that we don't know how much salt we have at any one time. We start with 10 kilograms of salt, but then that quickly gets diluted. So we're just going to say at any point we're going to have S kilograms of salt, but that's going to be diluted in the 100 liters that we have in this tank. So ds dt is just going to simplify into, well, let's see, and this is kilograms per liter, so liters cancels out. So our rate at which this is leaving is going to be 1/10 S kilograms per minute. We are looking for the rate at which the salt leaves the tank. So let's take the antiderivative. So this is going to give us 1 over S. ds equals 1 over t, 1/10 t dt. And if we integrate both sides, that's going to give us ln. Absolute value of S is 1/10 t plus c. So S is going to be c e to the 1/10 t. Oops, sorry, we have a negative there. So c e to the negative 1/10 t. We know that we originally started with 10 kilograms. So I'm going to say S 10 is ce to the 0, so c must be 10. So our solution is S of t is 10 e to the negative 1/10 t. If we want to know how much we have after 30 minutes, right, this is S of 30 is going to be 10 e to the negative 3, which gives us 0.498 kilograms of salt. The limit as t approaches infinity of this function is going to be obviously 0.